What's up, guys, and welcome to my review for the fourth installment in the Bad Boys series. This is Bad Boys Ride or Die. This time around, we're following Mike and Marcus as they're on the run as fugitives, as trying to protect their dead captain's name, the captain who died in the last film. There's some people that are trying to drag his name through the dirt and blame him for some pretty nasty stuff, so now we're going to try to protect that. And Mike and Marcus have to go on a little mission and try to find out who's the culprit and who's the people who are doing this. Now, look, I've never reviewed a Bad Boys film on this channel, not because I didn't like the series, but because I've never seen any of the films in this series. Now, this movie came on digital, I believe, a week or two ago, but I wasn't able to watch this until I was fully caught up and I watched the first three movies because I've never seen them. So my brief thoughts on the series is I like it. I don't love it. I think it's okay. I think the first film is the best. I think the second film is way too long, but I think it's the funniest of the three. I think the third movie isn't that great in my opinion. It's my least favorite, even including the fourth film. The third one is my least favorite. The story, I just didn't like the story. It felt very forced in a way. I thought that the chemistry between the two is still great, but I just feel like it was a little too much. Now, the fourth movie, I think, steers more in the right direction. I think that this is probably my second favorite of the series. I really enjoyed this movie. I thought that it was funny. I liked the story. I was engaged in the story. And I think that, look, I think Will Smith and Martin Lawrence are fantastic together. They really have great chemistry. And some of the humor between them in the movie is really good. Now, the movie has a lot of humor. And I think some of it doesn't work, but some of it does work. But when it does not work, I still think it's not like it doesn't tank the film. It's just like that's just who these characters are. So it's okay. Now, when their humor does hit, I think it really works. I think this is the most visually impressive movie of the series. The cinematography looks incredible. It's, the way the camera just moves around. It's extremely energetic, and I think that, it was really well done, and the movie looks visually really impressive. Thought the pace was good too. It runs a little under 2 hours and it doesn't feel too long. It never really drags. Some things that didn't work for me in the story. Look, I never really liked any of the villain or antagonist plots in any of these films. This one is really no different, but that's not why you're here to see the movie. You're here for, to see the Bad Boys, to see Martin Lawrence and Will Smith and them do their thing. But I just, again, the villain antagonist plot didn't work for me. Just wasn't, I didn't care. But, I did care what was going on with, the captain and how they were trying to cover some things up by slandering his name. I did like that aspect, but the antagonists that were doing it didn't really care for any of that. If you've seen the third film, Will Smith's character is revealed to have a son. The son returns in this movie, and what they do with that storyline, I actually thought was not bad. What they did with it in the last film, it just felt really forced. You're taking that and you're going to try to evolve it. So what they did with this, movie with the son, I thought was okay. Didn't mind that at all. But other than like the villains not being great, I thought the movie it did what it needed to do. Like, I didn't love it, but I thought it was entertaining. I thought it was fun. And in the end of the day, look, Bad Boys Ride or Die is a 3.5 out of 5-star film for me, where I have the first film probably pegged at like a 4 out of 5, and the second and third one maybe at like a 3.5. I don't really know. But in the end of the day, that's where I'm at with the Bad Boys films. And Bad Boys Ride or Die, I liked it. Didn't love it, but I was entertained by it, and I thought the action was pretty good. So guys, comment down below, did you see this movie? What did you think about it? What's your favorite Bad Boys film? Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We got a bunch of exciting reviews coming in the future. We'll be seeing Alien Romulus. Going to be doing a review for that. And also, we've got Despicable Me 4 hitting digital. Wasn't able to see that in theaters. Going to be able to check that out at home. So a review for that will be coming pretty soon. And guys, you can follow me on Twitter and or X at Ranking72 and Instagram and TikTok at King Arises 131. That's about it for me. Thank you so much for watching my review for Bad Boys Ride or Die. And until next time, over and out.